Hello guys, it's Football here with John Montez and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. I am also doing fine. Decision made. Pep Guardiola is king again in Manchester City for another 1 year, an extension of another 1 year. What are your thoughts into this? That is what we want to dive into. So make sure you smash a like on the video. Don't forget to click the subscription button if you know you haven't subscribed yet. Click the subscription button. Don't forget to click that notification bell so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, this channel could not be able to reach where it is. So we are back again into it. What is your decision into this? What is your thought into this? This is how I can describe this situation. Pep is like an artist continuing their how can I say this? An artist continuing their magnum opus. It's like imagine an artist was already created one of the most iconic painting in history. But instead of resting on that success and retiring and choosing to enjoy his money somewhere else without any disturbance, they choose to keep refining their work. They keep refining their work, adding new layers into this painting and pushing their craft to the new standard or to something like that. Pep's thing is to reflect that it's not finished yet, and he wants to create something even more legendary, something more bigger. That is how I can put this. Something more bigger. What is your thought into this? What is your thought into this? That is what I want to dive into. So make sure smash a like on the video. Don't forget to click the subscription button. Don't forget to click that notification bell so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Let's just dive directly into it and see how this one is going to happen and why this decision was made. That is also what I want to talk about. Why this decision was made and why this decision is right. Do you think it's a right decision? Yes, I think it's a right decision. So that is what we want to dive into. Make sure smash a like on the video. If you're just joining us, make sure smash a like on the video. Let me just dive into that. Number one, why is Pep getting a contract on its City? Number one, I think Pep, this is my personal reason. Each and every person is entitled to it, and you can say your thought into this. I think Pep is seeing he might not be winning this league this coming season, and it won't be a nice enough to him. So what if you are Pep? What can you do? If you are Pep, one thing you will do is to add an additional extension contract. You add a contract extension at City, because I am not certain if Pep is going to win this one. I am not certain if Pep is going to win this, but he can prove me wrong. And that is the main reason why I think Pep is extending his contract. And that is why I think he's extending his contract for another 1 year, which will be ending around 2026. To sorry, to create that not to create the perception, but to make sure he fulfill the legacy beyond the season. Because I think Pep is seeing something beyond the season. I don't think he's seeing him. I don't think he sees himself winning this season. And that one will not be a good sign of leaving. That one will not be a good send-off, in my own opinion. It won't be a good send-off. So Pep deciding to leave, decide to extend his contract, is good for City, especially if now they were not even ready. That brings me to the point number two. I think Manchester City Pep to stay. Why? Because the manager has already got the rival. Let us be honest and brutally honest to Manchester City fans and everyone watching this. Manchester City had an idea of going for Amorim after Pep, and Manchester United squandered that option and took already Amorim in. So they had no option but to convince Pep to stay until they get another manager. And that is what exactly Manchester City did. Manchester City stayed. They just said, okay, Pep, this is what we wanted, and this is what we wanted. But what we want already gone. So you have to give us time. You have to stay. You have to extend your contract for 1 year again with that. At least try to find to try to find a manager. This is a good time for Manchester City now to look things into broader perspective and try to get a manager that might replace Pep. That's why I feel this contract extension is necessary. I don't want to say it was necessary for Manchester City itself. Manchester City had to look this one into that perspective of make sure that if Pep leaves, they are left in a good position to compete. Because right now, if Pep leaves, right now as we speak, if Pep was not to extend his contract and leave after this season, it will not be good for Manchester City. And I think Manchester City will be that time to at least try, and bring things into conclusion. That is my thought into that. Another thing I would say about this is I think this is personal opinion here. I think Pep is looking Premier League just going to retire without any other club, just going to a retirement, or it's too early for Pep to retire. And I don't think international games or clubs, not club, international club, what international, what I'm forgetting, tournaments. I don't think national team. I don't think Pep is ready to take a national team yet. And with the way Spanish, I think Pep is eyeing on Spain national team, and I think this decision was based on that because I don't feel Pep still want to stay out for those for around so many years, and I don't think he's ready. I don't think if any other team in the world is still ready to commit or is still ready to need Pep to accommodate. I don't think any team is ready to accommodate him at the moment. So him staying at Manchester City in a personal decision is good because leaving football at the moment at this stage of career and where the intensity, the way Premier League is challenging, I think Pep loves the challenge, and that is exactly what Premier League now is. And I think that plays a key role in this decision to extend his contract at Manchester City, which is a good sign for Manchester City. And it's also good for Pep. Just staying out of the cloud without a job and you're used to running, I think Pep is still young. I think Pep is still young and still have a lot of years in management. So I don't think Pep has already found what he wants out there. I think he has looked the option that he has after leaving City, but it's not seeing any option after. So him deciding to leave may be a good sign. Him not deciding to leave is a good sign for him. Still, it's good for him on his career. So I think that is where this decision is based, and that is why I think Pep is extending his contract to Manchester City. Let me sit down in the comment section. What do you guys think about this? What is your thought into this? Why? What is your thought into this? What does this one mean to Premier League? I think it's bringing more competitiveness into the league. That is what I think into this additional contract of 1 year. It's making the league more better because imagine you have Slot who is doing good with Liverpool providing a challenge for him. You have Ateta who really was close to knock Pep. You have Maresca who is now really doing, and you also have a young manager Amorim coming in. So it's a good sign. It's a good for Manchester City. It's good for Pep, and Pep is overthinker. He love the challenges, and that is exactly what Premier League is providing right now. You want to see, and I think he can even extend this contract beyond 2022. To be honest, beyond 2026. I mean, he can extend it beyond 2026. 6 Premier League in a row, 4 Premier League in a row, 6 titles, 1 Champions League for Manchester City. That is great enough. That is great enough even to leave Premier League. But I don't think, just like I have just said it, Pep is not ready to leave club football. I think he's not ready. I mean, I don't think he's looking for that option. And that is exactly what is happening there. And that's exactly what I think has made him decided to extend his contract at Manchester City. Premier League is becoming more intense and more competitive, and that is exactly where Pep would love it. Some people, Manchester City's fans, told that Pep is starting competition in Premier League. That is what intimidating people. A lot of people are saying, I've talked about that. And now that he has a competition, we have people to compete. I'm not saying that that is why he wanted to leave at the first place, that there's no competition in Premier League. But Premier League is another texture of a game that is becoming more difficult. And that is, I think that is what Pep wants, that challenge, And it's good. I would love to see Pep grappling shoulders with the slot, grappling shoulder with the Amorim, grappling Poster-Gen, all those good managers you can mention in Premier League. So Pep, this is a good decision for Premier League. Why not? Because honestly, Manchester United play better football, and I don't think any team, any manager can come in and fit where Manchester City has fit, and the standard that Pep have raised is difficult to fulfill. So it's good for Manchester City. It's good for Manchester City, and it's good for everyone. It's good for everyone. So let me sit down on the comment section. What thought about this? What is your guys think? What do you guys think about this? Personally, I think it's a good idea for him to stay, and it's good for him to stay. Really, it's good for him to stay. That is what I can say. It's good for him to stay, and it's going to provide. Yesterday in my live video, I talked about this one being one of the good things that can happen to club football matches the fifth time in a row, which is good. But imagine in the last how many years he has already won 6 trophies. That means he has really dominated the league. And him excelling is also a good thing. Maybe he might be eyeing on winning the 6th title in a row, the 5th title in a row, or the 6th one. But I don't see it happening. I don't see. That is why I said in my first point that Pep leaving is because of Pep leaving is not leaving Manchester City. I'm sorry for that. Pep not leaving Manchester City is because they think Liverpool are going to win this title, and it's not going to be a good send-off for Pep. That is my thought. That is my thought. Let me see down on the comment section what you guys think about this. Let me see what is your thought into this, because this is surprising news. It's buzzing. It's still buzzing. I like it. I like again to see Pep in the title league season after losing the season, and how will he react to that if just in case he loses this season, because this season is still early. The gap between Manchester City and Liverpool is only 5 points, which honestly can be sustained or can be sustained, or they can deal with that. They can deal with that. Smash a like on the video. Let me see down on the comment section what you guys think about this. Tomorrow we are coming back again with another video. Tomorrow we are going to react to Premier League prediction. We're going to do Premier League prediction. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. We are going to do Premier League prediction on game. Is it game? Which week is it? I'm not sure. But tomorrow, make sure you tune in exactly. I think tomorrow we start at 9. I think I should mention this show as a 9 p.m. show. I think if we go with that. 9 p.m. show. So make sure you join us tomorrow at 9 p.m. show, and smash a like on the video. Don't forget to click the subscription button. Don't forget to click the notification bell, so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continued support. This channel could not be able to reach where it is. And for that matter, until we do the next one, see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thank you.